do you know about microbiology?
There are 3 main shapes.
What do you know about microbiology?
Let me tell you, it has to do with bacteria and viruses.
Do you know anything about microbiology?
Do you know anything about microbiology?
Well, let me tell you. And back to the news from Bailey Fulcher and Anissa Casteñeda. Hi, and thank you for joining us today on Fox News. I'm your host, Anissa.
And this is Bailey Fulcher. Today, Anissa and I are coming at you live from the Woodlands, Texas, from College Park to tell you a little bit about microbiology our way. We will teach you some of the basic things in this subject to help you better understand this topic because it is crucial because of the amount of viruses and bacteria living in the environment today.
Okay, let's get on with the broadcast.
Okay, so first of all, we are studying domain bacteria and archaea, which are prokaryotes, which means that they do not have a nucleus or membrane-bound organelles. A fun fact about archaea is that it can live in extreme conditions.
There are 3 main shapes that domain bacteria come in, which are bacilli, spirilla, and cocci, and the amount of peptoglycan within the cell wall can differ. A capsid is a protein shell covering the outer layer of the virus.
Also, prokaryotes are different than eukaryotes in the fact that for their reproduction, they produce asexually using binary fission instead. They also exchange genes during conjugation.
Now, just because you hear the word bacteria doesn't mean you should always assume the worst. Some bacteria is actually helpful to the environment.
Exactly. Some bacteria provide nutrients to organisms and fulfill many other roles. That cheese that was on your sandwich today, it was fermented by helpful bacteria.
Prokaryotes can also help some ecosystems by photosynthesizing, recycling carbon, nitrogen, hydrogen, and sulfur, and they also fix nitrogen and nitrogen fixation.
Nitrogen fixation occurs when specialized bacteria living in root nodules convert into nitrogen that other plants can use.
Moving into a different subject, let's talk about why you get sick. Pathogens include bacterium, viruses, or any other microorganism that can cause disease. Some examples of viruses include influenza, herpes, and polio. Viruses have a simple structure because they are non-living and prokaryotes. Like all prokaryotes, a virus contains genetic material, RNA or DNA. And if a virus contains RNA, it's called a retrovirus.
A retrovirus is any group of RNA viruses that insert a DNA copy of their genome into the host cell in order to replicate. Some more examples would be HIV.
Viruses can enter cells in many ways, one of which is when bacteria infects the virus, which is referred to as bacteriophage. Prophage is the genetic material of a bacteriophage incorporated into the genome of a bacterium and able to produce phages if specifically activated.
Let's not forget about how viruses reproduce. There are 2 different cycles of viral reproduction. The lysogenic cycle is characterized by integration of the bacteriophage nucleic acid into the host bacterium genome or formations of a circular replicon in the bacterial cytoplasm. The lytic cycle results in the destruction of the infected cell and its membrane.
Whoa, wait. Is there any way we can stop these pathogens from hurting us?
Yes, don't worry. There are ways to reduce the effects of pathogens, such as vaccines. Vaccines reduce the risk of infection by working with the body's natural defenses to help it safely develop immunity to the disease.
Yes, vaccines act as an antigen without inducing disease. While similar, vaccines are not the same as antibiotics. Antibiotics inhibit the growth of or destroys the microorganism, so don't confuse them.
Okay, well we should wrap it up. We hope you enjoyed our mini lesson and join us again next time.
Yeah, see you later and join us next time on YouTube Live for our next broadcast.